Hello, City of Portsmouth. I'm Chief Angela Greene with the Portsmouth Police Department, and I'm here with Chief Jim Hoffler with Fire and Rescue for City of Portsmouth, working together as usual for the health and safety of City of Portsmouth residents, visitors, and business owners. We just want to reassure everybody during this times of uncertainty that we are here, still out, normal operations, 24/7, police and fire, here to assist you, the citizens, with any necessities that you need. During this time, though, we do want to remind you all about the governor's orders. They're put in place to make sure that we protect our citizens as well as our first responders. So remember, if you see an officer approach you and they're wearing what we call our personal protective equipment, gloves and our masks, as well as our safety goggles or eye protection, is to protect you as well as our first responders during this time. Also, we want to remind you all about the governor's orders. Right now, unless you need to leave your home to do necessary shopping such as food, seeking medical assistance, going to check on another family member, please remain in your home. We need everybody to abide by this, as well as all businesses to conform to the Governor's General Order number 53. For your protection, if we do find people in violation as well as businesses in violation, they can be subjected to a Class 1 misdemeanor. We're asking all citizens to not only abide by this, but if they should see any infractions, to please call 311 or our non-emergency number, 393-5300. Again, we are here for your safety and protection during this time.
Hello, I'm Chief Jim Hoffler from the Portsmouth Fire Rescue. I wanted to talk to our citizens and viewers today on the situation that we currently have with the COVID-19 pandemic. As everyone knows, we're under a state of emergency, which typically makes your public safety personnel, both police, fire, and EMS, extremely busy. There are things that you can do personally to help out. Most importantly, don't go out, stay in. If you're out and in crowds and around people, this is how things get spread from person to person. So we ask that you follow the governor's order to stay at home unless it's completely necessary, and there are situations where you are allowed to go out, so please use those. We'd ask that if you have flu-like symptoms, if they're minor symptoms, for you to call your personal physician, FaceTime them, do it over the phone. You don't necessarily need ambulance and 911 to come out to you for flu-like symptoms. For any serious emergencies, of course, call 911 immediately. We'd ask when you do that to please let the dispatchers know if you have any type of flu or flu-like symptoms. You can go to the CDC or the Virginia Department of Health websites, find out what the signs and symptoms are, and make sure the dispatcher knows. Also, when our crews get on scene, they may just send one person up to your door to talk to you or your family members prior to entering. Make sure you tell those folks that show up in these uniforms that someone inside is having flu or flu-like symptoms. That way we can protect ourselves as much as we can protect you. We'd also like to tell you that for this time of national emergency, think twice about calling 911 for just very minor things. If you're having aches and pains somewhere in an extremity, if you're having a toothache, if you're having all those things that we might not necessarily need to send an ambulance for, try to find alternative transportation. If you have an emergency, that's what 911 is for. And please keep in mind our providers who have to go home to their families after their shifts. And if you are having flu-like symptoms, make them aware when they get on scene. Hope that everybody has more patience with each other, that you pay attention to the governor's rules and what the recommendations for your local public safety puts out on the COVID-19 and take care of your families, take care of yourself, and by all means, we're here, we're fully staffed, fully operational. If you need us, call 911 and we'll be there.
All right, so in closing, remember, your first responders are here for you. Police, fire, EMS, and rescue are still working 24/7, fully staffed, fully equipped to take on any emergencies that may arise or may occur. We ask that you keep yourself safe and keep us safe as well. In doing so, abide by the CDC recommendations as well as the governor's orders. Don't congregate in groups of 10 or more. Make sure you maintain your social distancing of at least 6 feet. And help us keep you safe as well as our family members safe. Any questions, give us a call. If you need us, we're here for you. Stay safe and healthy.